how to call in your spirit guides, your loved ones. Sometimes when we're really active and we're rushing around and we're really, really busy, it's really hard to hear their direction and their guidance. So it's so important that you take some time out. Just some deep breathing exercises, meditation, and just relax. And imagine a tube of beautiful universal life force energy, a tube of white light coming all the way down into your body, filling your body with this light love energy. So imagine the light is coming in and basically it's shining the light within you, within your body, going all the way into the ground, through your feet, sending that loving energy into the earth. And then imagine the light in your chest. And when you breathe out, breathe in, pulling in that love light energy into your chest. And when you breathe out, that light expands. And every time you breathe in and then you exhale, it expands and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you are sending out your energy as well to meet with their energy as well. And then just sit and see what happens. Try and surrender the human side of you, that busy monkey mind. Try and set aside and think, well, I'm going to set the intention, I'm going to connect with my spirit guides and my loved ones. And I'm going to acknowledge them through my soul senses, not my human senses. Because with our human senses, we can set limitations because we question it. But with our soul senses, we tend to just surrender and just see what comes through. And with more and more practice by doing this, you'll start to get words coming through. You'll start to get messages coming through. You may even start to feel tingles in your hands, the ringing in your ears, and acknowledge little signs as well when you go out and about, little feathers, butterflies, things like that. So yeah, practice. It's all it is. Practice makes perfect. We've all got this ability to do this. We just need to take time out from our busy momentum, our busy day, and then focus and just relax and see what comes through. And let me know. Let me know if anything comes through over the next few days. I would be so interested. I'm going to see if I can channel anything through from my guides and my mum while I'm on here today. So I'm just taking a deep breath in. Breathing out and extending my energy field out to theirs. And let's see what comes through. By also extending your inner light, it's as if you're lighting up your inner torch. And it's as if we can see you clearer. Obviously it's all energy, but that's, my guides are saying it's as if we can see you. You are lighting up and you are ready to connect with us. Remember, it always comes through as very faint at first. So if you're waiting for a big explosion, that's on bonfire night. That's my mum. It's only going to come in slightly at first. And this is why when you use your soul senses, it's your soul senses that picks things up more. Because from your human perspective, you're waiting to see things right in your face, right there, right now. And sometimes it can take time, practice and process. She's just said it's taken you a while. Patience is not one of my strong points. Thanks, Mum. She says, but I love you all the same. But patience is she's right, patience isn't one of my strong points. So if I can do it, anybody can. So yeah, taking time out and surrendering, and you'll feel like I can now feel cool energy around me. So I know she's right here. And she's now starting to come through in... and it's weird when you think of, like, you're still using your human... Right, Mum, let me try and explain this properly. Okay. You're still using your human side with regards to your eyes or your ears. However, it's more of a knowing. The feeling that comes through is more of a knowing, and it's more of a feeling. So when you're sitting there and you feel the temperature change in the room, that's us coming into your energy field and your awareness as well. But just have patience, because it will come if this is what you want to do. Remember, we've all been gifted with this. We've all got it. And sometimes when we use our human side, sometimes we question it and we put limitations and blocks on it. Whereas when we just relax and surrender into it, we just allow and go with the flow and see what comes through. I've just been told to remind you about journaling as well. Journaling is really good, or just if you're asking them a question, if you write it down, you may find that either your handwriting starts to get quicker, or sometimes the words or the sentences that you put together wouldn't be your words. My handwriting changes, so I know it's not me. And I know that. And also what I found, which is really, really bizarre, I honestly thought that when they passed across the veil, I thought they were very much, very angelic, but they're not. They are just the same as they were when they were here. They've just, my mum's just said, we are just exactly the same. We're just not in physical human body. We're not in physical form. So I say dense matter. So basically when you are connecting with them, they are exactly the same. We've never left you. They're always around. It's just tuning into them like a radio station. You don't doubt that that radio station isn't there. You just know you've got to tune into it. By tuning into it, and just by breathing and relaxing and meditating and getting used to just closing that monkey mind. And also intention is massive as well, guys. So set the intention that you're going to connect, and this is the question you're going to ask, and you're going to receive some information or clarity from that. When you first start, it may not come through straight away. You may find that you're actually doing something else, and all of a sudden a thought will come through, and that's their acknowledgement with the answer that you were looking for. So it may not be like a big gust of wind and it's right there. You may have to wait for it, but it's worth waiting for. That helps. And if you wanted to connect, let me know, and let me know how you get on as well. All right, take care, guys.